The following video was pre-recorded on twitch.tv/codedman9000. More information on the stream times at the end of the video. Previously on Stone to Space, we began our story creating a small settlement. We then moved to a new area under the watchful eye of the king. After gaining the king's approval, we then began cultivating Shady Acres. This was the end of Chapter 1. As we began Chapter 2, we started creating our third new town. We also began our first side story, focusing on a citizen named Cody Stone. We then went back to our main city and continued growing it. We practiced our traffic management by providing people with ways to get to their destinations in multiple cities around the world. We created an airplane company in Europe. In our train program, we learned the ropes of how to create and control a train network. We then finished our second side story by combining the 3 different companies again in Europe. Even after going bankrupt, we still attempted to start our own transportation program with buses and taxis. Continued growing our population, created a shopping center, and our transportation network ended up earning us a bit of money over time, marking the start of our third side story, the food industry. For our next side story, we traveled to another brick in the mall to create a shopping center focused on a fast food restaurant within our city. Hello and welcome to a Twitch Plays Along series called Stone to Space. We are in Chapter 2, The Modern Era. Today we are playing Cook Serve Delicious 2. Now, I don't know how far we want to go in this. Maybe we do today and Wednesday, and then we're done with this game in general. We go into the next one of this side story. Okay. So we're going to go into the Chinese food place. First, I'm going to take a sip of soda. So I am thirsty. Should probably say goodbye to SiriBot for banning that one person. Alright, let's get into this. We have not done this store before, so it is hopefully going to be fun. We have 7 different days that we can try. And I think we set up the keybinds to being Q and W. So I might do very bad this day, but then better next day. What do we have? White rice, egg rolls, and broccoli. I'm going to assume that we're going to need both. Water, white, seasoned. Okay. I'm going to assume we want egg rolls. Cute. What's this? Orange chicken. What's it? Oh, okay. It is relatively easy for this one. Orange chicken, done. Sesame chicken. Green beans, done. Sweet chicken. Green pepper, done. Toilet. You. Sauce, chicken, celery, done. You want sauce and beef. Sauce, chicken. So we probably don't need either of the egg rolls or the rice. Oil, shrimp. You want soy, beef, and red pepper. Get the trash out of here, get the toilet out of here. You want honey, chicken, scallion. You want honey, shrimp, red pepper. Sweet chicken, go. Oil, tofu, go. Beef, go. Egg beef, go. Honey, chicken, go. Get the dishes going. You want honey, chicken, mushroom. You want soy, tofu, broccoli. You want soy, beef, onion, spicy beef, broccoli, soy, chicken, green bean, sweet chicken, beef chicken, orange tofu, orange chicken, honey chicken, drinks, spicy chicken, red pepper, sesame chicken, scallion, spicy tofu, green pepper, spicy chicken, onion, soy chicken, broccoli, beef chicken, honey shrimp, orange chicken, trash, drinks. We'll do this first. Sweet chicken, scallion, soy shrimp. That's the wrong thing. Sweet sour chicken. I forgot scallions. Oil shrimp. Sweet shrimp. Honey shrimp. That was the wrong thing. This is a lot harder to do than the last game. We want spicy shrimp and green beans. Spicy shrimp, mushrooms. Honey. Yeah, that was wrong. Soy, tofu, celery, toilet, trash. Start from the top. We want pork, spicy pork, Mongolian pork. Then the chickens. Spicy shrimp, spicy tofu, sesame pork, mushroom, sesame pork, onion, spicy pork, red pepper, rock shrimp, onion, sesame shrimp, carrot, rock tofu, scallion, the drinks, honey shrimp, shrimp, sweet chicken, honey chicken, spicy shrimp, celery, sweet shrimp, broccoli, rat, honey chicken, onion, sweet chicken, scallion, Mongolian pork. We'll get the trash out of here. Drinks. Pork. Sweet pork. Green pepper. Chicken. Got the trash. Sesame, pork, and zucchini. Or this one. Get dishes going. And then we want brock, chicken, and onion. So we only messed up 3 orders, which is pretty good. That means we have 2 2 boards. 2 medals. Oh, there's a Dreadnought in chat, and I actually heard the Dialga No, that was Giratina. That was pretty cool. I am very thankful for Willow giving me the idea of doing noises. Is it time that we can give out another shout out to Willow for giving us the amazing idea? Who is also live right now. Okay, we'll go back to Edie's. We're going to focus on the top row before the second row. We'll keep working our way down like that. Let's get right into Edie's. I think we also finished every day in the very first store. Lasagna, chili, and pasta sauce, meat, cheese. I forgot meat. Let's redo this. Lasagna, pasta sauce, spinach, cheese, ricotta, pasta sauce, cheese, ricotta, pasta sauce, cheese. Go. Chicken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Season. TT cream. TT cream. Chili. We want oil, meat, pepper, corn. Next thing we want is this. Meat, sauce, bacon. Get the toilet. Get that out of here. Mousse, cream. That's some chili. Still waiting on the meatloaf. Lasagna. Dishes while we wait. Those out of here. 3 creams. Got some trash. And alcohol. 3 creams. We got the toilet. It's about to get into rush hour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bread. Lasagna. Dishes. And we got 3 creams. We got mousse, apple, tea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Season. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Season. Dishes. Get this out of here. Get this started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bread. Yes, 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 yes. Get this alcohol going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Season. We need another lasagna. Pasta sauce, spinach, cheese, ricotta, pasta sauce, cheese, ricotta, pasta sauce, cheese. Go. Get the bugs out of here. Get this out of here. That out of here. Pour some alcohol. Get some meatloaf. All 3. Trash. TT cream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bread. Then we just have to wait for these to be finished. Pour some alcohol while we're waiting. Get this mouse out of here. Tori's just gonna stare at me. She can leave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bread. Trash. We got dishes too. Oh, lasagna. We got more trash. Let's pour this beer first. We have to do dishes again. We should probably get some chili started. Or meatloaf. All 3 again. Do the dishes. We're probably gonna have to make chili. This is the actual chili, I mean. We're probably gonna have to do chili again because it's about to expire. Unless one person comes in right before it expires, but I doubt it. Chicken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bread. Another piece of chicken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Season. Meatloaf. Is there a way to cancel the chili before it expires? I don't think there is. I think we have to wait for it to expire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bread. Let's get this started. Chili. Oil, meat, pepper, corn, go. Got that done. Dishes. All this. We want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bread. Done, done, done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Season. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Season. Done, done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bread. 3 creams. Beer. Done. Tea, cream, lime. Meatloaf. All 3. Done, 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 done. Pour some alcohol. For this drink. Moose, cream. That's done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bread. Oh, lasagna went bad. Pasta, sauce, cheese, ricotta. Pasta, sauce, cheese, ricotta. Pasta, sauce, cheese. Done. Bugs. Meatloaf. Drink. Chicken. Moose, cheesecake. Season. Good dishes. Chili. Pour this beer while we're waiting. Lasagna's done. The dishes. Get this chicken out of here. Let's get the trash going. And then the mouse. And we need chili again. Oil, meat, pepper, corn. Get that going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Season. Get a toilet. Another thing of chili. Get the drinks. And pug. And that's it. Oh, we got perfect on that one. Nice. Is that our first or is it our second? I'll just skip over that. It looks like we unlocked a new food. I think that was our second best. Okay, that didn't have any good ones. That also doesn't have any. Oh, we did 2 good ones in this one. Nice. Let's see how we do with the ice cream. Now, the only thing I don't like is this bowl, whatever it is. So many steps to it. And I keep messing up on something, so I don't know what it is about it that I keep messing up on. Alright, let's see how we do. We're gonna start with pie. Crust, key lime, go. Cannoli. There's always people that want cannolis. But you want one of these weird things. Milk sauce, mango, boba, blackberry. Maybe that's what I was messing up with. Butter pecan. I hit enter. Didn't mean to do that. Green tea, pea fruit, strawberry, boba pink pea. Guessing that. Okay, so I just have to make sure that I click on the right boba. Apparently I was clicking on the wrong one. Butter pecan, chocolate, cookie, whipped cream, get out of here. You want strawberry, chocolate, kiwi, and jelly fig. Get the toilet. We'll get a fly because it's quick. Red bean, milk, kiwi, and Jack Black. Strawberry, pea fruit, kiwi, brie, palpatine, strawberry hard candy, whipped cream, cannoli, vanilla, gummies, caramel, sugar, done. Whole bunch of trash, dishes, get the bug, get the toilet. Start this cannoli, chocolate, peppermint, chocolate, sugar, done. Pies are done. Get this out of here. This is chocolate. mango, strawberry, Jack Black, pie done. Strawberry, 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 almond, pie's done. Strawberry, pea fruit, kiwi, almond, done. Chocolate, pea fruit, kiwi, fig, done. Toilet. This is chocolate, chocolate, cookie whip, done. Cannoli, pink, cherry, chocolate sugar, done. There's too many things going on. Cannoli, vanilla, nuts, done. Pie is bad. Crust, apple. I did something wrong there. Palpatine, strawberry, gummies, whip, done. Get this out of here. I don't have pies ready. Stop ordering pies. Rocky Road, strawberry, gummies, whip, done. Get this out of here. Get this mouse. Dishes, I guess. Apple, we want crust. The heck is peach? There it is. Covered. Bug. Toilet. Get this robber out of here. Vanilla. Chocolate. Gummies and whipped cream. We need cannolis. Get that done. This done. All these are done. Get this going. We got the trash. Get this cannoli out here. Chocolate, sprinkle, caramel, sugar, done. Chocolate, strawberry, mango, fig, done. Mint, strawberry, bits, whipped, done. You're next. Palpatine, chocolate, hard candy, whipped, done. Cannoli, pink, orange, caramel, sugar, done. How are you guys about to leave? Okay, I think I was onto this one. Milk, strawberry, Jack Black, cannoli, pink, gummy, caramel, sugar, done. You're next. Mango, milk, kiwi, Jack Black, done. You're next. Cannoli, pink, orange, caramel, sugar, done. This done. I see someone said something in chat, but I can't look at it. I'll say hi in just a moment. Strawberry, strawberry, kiwi. This one. That's about to leave. Cannoli, pink, gummies, caramel, sugar, done. Red bean, milk, mango, almond. This thing is going up next. Chocolate, strawberry whip, done. Too many things going at once. This done. Get this done. Get this done. Cannoli, pink, gummy, caramel, sugar, done. You. This thing. Chocolate, banana, whip, done. You're next. Rocky Road, strawberry, hard candy, whip, done. I'm gonna assume this cannoli. Chocolate, 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 sugar, done. Toilet's about to leave. Chocolate, nuts, that's an easy one. I messed that up. This. All these. Dishes. We have to make a new pie. That's unfortunate for this person. Crust and... Where's pecan? There it is. Done. Flies. This. Then I click on this. We want cookie dough, strawberry, and that was bananas. I hit the wrong thing. And I heard a Bulbasaur cry, so that means there's a Pelipper in chat. Good morning, Ruby. And now you're hungry. I struggle with this specific store every time. I am not good with the desserts at all. As you can see, I did 6 bad orders and 1 slightly messed up order, so that we only got 1 medal out of 3. You'd have to not do any bad ones for all 3. For the gold, I mean. It looks like the ones that I excel the most in are the very first 3. But anyway, now that we're done with the top row, we go back into Chinese food, and we'll try to get a little bit faster at this. We're a little slow. Or we could go into the first 3 and try to get gold medals on them. They might not be that difficult to do. Now, I don't know what they would need the most. This one has a little icon to it, so I'm going to assume I need this. Rice, salt, carrot, peas, eggs, oil, shrimp, chicken. Oh, it's just all of it? Okay. There has to be cat hair in my eye or something. And you want the thing that I'm making. Okay, cool. Oh, Pelipper ran away. That's another thing I could probably make in a response for. I could probably put a Pokeball breaking for when a Pokemon escapes and one catches it. I'll have to make it very specific on how it does that. Honey, pork, you're ready. So you want sesame, beef, and mushroom. Put it out of here. We want spicy beef. Then you want honey, pork, and green peppers. That was green beans. I hit the wrong thing there. Pork, spicy beef, red peppers. We got trash. Then we want sesame, pork, and scallions. That's done. I'm gonna start a new one of these. Rice, sauce, carrot, peas, eggs, oil shrimp. So I feel like this is gonna be bought a lot. Get this going, get the dishes started. Whoa, what is that? Fried corn? Okay. We want beef, beef. This is beef. This is like doing pork. Done. Oh, corn, soy, butter. Corn, soy, butter. Corn, soy, butter. You want brock, beef, onion. You want spice, beef, green pepper, right there. Pork, broccoli, done. Okay, you go. You want magnolia pork? That was beef. I hit the wrong thing. That was the correct thing there. We want honey beef. Get the drinks out of here. Get this out of here. Magnolia beef. You're gonna be upset with this order. Brock, pork, onion. You're done. Soy, beef, celery. Soy, beef, red pepper. Spicy beef and broccoli. You want sweet, sour, and pork. Get the trash out of here. Start the dishes. We may have made this thing of food too early. You want all 3. But we are going to start this again. You want sesame, pork, and broccoli, and trash. We got drinks, toilet. This is gonna disappear soon. Are these supposed to be the Beatles? Corn, soy, butter. I forgot butter. Oh no. You know, I could put Firebot like this and click on the game. Now I can actually see chat. even though I'm looking at the wrong screen. For some reason, I can't move the game from this way to this way. I can't switch monitors on it, and I don't know why. Couldn't figure it out. You want all three. Toilet. Trash. We're about to have rush hour. That goes away. We want this. All 5. Couldn't pause. I messed that up. Oil, chicken. All 3. All 3. You want honey beef. You want honey pork. And you want cess beef. This, we need these going. You're ready. Sweet sour beef and snow pea. Honey, pork. That was broccoli. I had the wrong thing. You want spicy pork. Spicy beef, green pepper. Done. Oh, 3. All 3. I'm guessing these are always all 3. Honey, pork, celery. You need more of these. Dishes. Next thing we're gonna do is the drinks. And then this, we want honey pork. Cess pork. We leveled up. This is all 3. It is always all 3. That's an easy thing to do then. You want sweet pork scallion. Honey pork zucchini. That's snow peas. I definitely have a cat hair stuck on my face. When we're done with this day, we're gonna try and get this off my face. Spicy beef. One more order. Spicy pork. You want honey, beef, and onion. Alright. See if I can find this cat hair that's bothering me. Think I got it? Sesame, pork, red pepper. No, I just moved it to my eye. We only messed up 5 times, which is good. I think that gives us 2 coins. No, we need less than 5, not up to 5. Okay. Oh, I also forgot to change part of the title. So there is a 3rd command that you could use that's new. It's now updated. Big's Burgers, this is something that we kind of excel in. We could do better on these. I just haven't revisited them. Alright. This, we're going to start hamburgers. And this one's going to be the fingers. This one's going to be the strips. This is going to be hot dog. As you see, 2 people already want the hot dogs. Biscuit, we want egg, bacon, cheese, biscuit. Those are done. This one's pretzel, cheese, ketchup. Premium bun, done. You're done. Egg, bacon, cheese, biscuit, go. Egg, bacon, cheese, biscuit, go. You're done. You want regular bun. I finished that, I didn't mean to. Pretzel, cheese, ketchup, done. Toilet, done. Regular bun, cheese, chili, onion, mustard, get out of here. Do this before the trash, just because it was quicker. Hot dog, we want regular. Cheese, relish, ketchup. You're done. You're done.
Trash. Drinks. Premium. Onion. Mustard ketchup. Get out of here. That's done. Don't know if it... Oh, it does matter if I do the wrong one. Okay, so that was the side dish thing that we need to make sure I do the right thing on. And rush hour. So we want our first burger today. 1, 2, 3. Bacon, cheese, onion, mushroom, regular bun. Get out of here. Done. Start this. Start the next thing. Hot dog. We want premium, onion, mustard ketchup, burger. 1, 2, 3. Bacon, lettuce, Swiss, egg, pretzel bun. Get this out of here. You want this on the grill. You want this on the grill. Done. Ham, egg, biscuit. Get that started. You want this on the grill. I want hot dogs. You want regular bun, cheese, chili, onion, mustard. Go. You want premium cheese. Go. Done. Burger. We want meat patty on the grill. Get this out of here. This out of here. You want pretzel, cheese, ketchup. Hot dog wants pretzel bun and relish. You want regular cheese, chili, onion, mustard. I think I messed up on something. Get this done. Burger, meat, onion, mushroom, egg, regular bun. Meat on the grill. This gone. That's done. Trash out of here. This going. Sausage, egg, biscuit. This is sweet tea. We got the robber. Burger. 1, 2. There's something wrong there. Don't know how I set that up wrong. Get the burgers going. Get this going. Okay, I didn't mean to click on that. This was not our best day for this. Ham, egg, croissant. That's done. That's done. Bug. We want peach tea. Toilet, you're done. Trash. That's done. We want meat, bacon, cheese, Swiss, pretzel, out of here. Premium, onion, mustard ketchup, pretzel, relish, this, trash, dishes, done. Bugs, done. Regular bun, cheese, relish, mustard, that's done. We want these. Start this again. Hello, Liz. Wait, Liz. It's been a while since you've been here. How are you doing? Yeah, I messed up something there. Pretzel, mozzarella, ham, egg, biscuit. Something's not ready yet. Burger, meat, lettuce, tomato, pickle, egg, bun. Biscuit is sausage, cheese, croissant. You're done. Done. Sausage, egg, cheese, biscuit, meat, bacon, cheese, lettuce, bun, done. Meat, bacon, Swiss, pickle, mushroom, bun, go. Hot dog, wiener on the grill. We don't have any buns. Okay. Get that going. You're done. Get that out of here. Sweet, go. Bug. Biscuit here, ham, that's the wrong thing. Egg, croissant, super wrong. Trash. Regular, cheese, chili, meat, bacon, cheese, lettuce, regular bun. Premium, onion, mustard ketchup, biscuit, that's completely wrong.
Who's that Pokemon?
There's Pokemon in chat, and I don't know what it is, so hopefully it's not something good. Maybe premium and cheese. That's a quick and easy one to do. Pretzel, mustard. We don't have any of these. Get rid of that. You weren't done yet. Lettuce, tomato, pickle, egg, regular bun. Okay, so Pokemon in chat, which is probably going to leave in a few seconds, is a Smeargle. And Liz is doing good. Being a good domestic and a talk mom. That's good. That you're not having like a bad day, at least. Try and get this. There's been a cat hair stuck to my face and I can't find it. The issues of having a cat in your room. Okay. I think we go into these and try and get a better score instead of going through this entire map. So let's go into this one. We just have to not mess up once. What can we start? Corn dogs. No, pretzel. This is German pretzel. We'll start with just German pretzel for now. Congrats! You caught the Smeargle. Wait, can I... Didn't realize I could start hot dogs already. Corn dog. Just ketchup. This hot dog's ready. Regular bun. Cheese. Chili. Another hot dog. Pretzel bun. I hit enter. So we already messed up. Can I just restart it? Corn dog in this one. And pretzel in this one. We want classic on this. Potato has been very needed for the past couple months. She requires me to be present for all her daily activities. Oh no. Yeah, this is going to be done when the pretzel's ready. At least you're the favorite. Cheese, chili, onion, mustard. Pretzel. Another hot dog with a premium bun and cheese, and that's it. You know, I've never put cheese on a hot dog. Am I weird for that? I've only put condiments on my hot dogs. Show mine outside any door I'm in. Oh no. Queso, cream, beans. Queso, sour beans. Also, there's a high-pitched whine in the background screen. Yes, that is the 3D printer. And once it is done, I will turn it off and we won't be able to hear it. My mic can't distinguish between the two noises of me talking and the 3D printer, so I can't turn it off. Corn dog, ketchup, pretzel. Need to make new pretzels. This one's German now. We want queso jalapeno beans. This corn dog with nothing on it. We want queso jalapeno beans. Queso jalapeno beans. Hot dog with a pretzel bun and mustard. A bunch of pretzels. To make more. Classic pretzel this time. Get the drinks out of here. Queso jalapeno beans, corn dog with ketchup, hot dog with a premium bun, cheese, relish, chili, onion, oh, everything. That's easy. This pretzel's not ready, and that's about to disappear. Queso jalapeno beans, done. Corn dog with ketchup, queso jalapeno beans. This hot dog, we need a wiener on the grill. Let's start more. Done. Corn dog, ketchup, mustard. That wasn't ready. Pretzel, mustard. Yeah, I knew that was going to be an angry dude. Beans. This. Get this out of here. Get all these chores out of the way. Hot dog with a premium bun. And that's it. I might be able to adjust the gate for that, but it's an off-stream thing. I'm not sure. If I can, I would definitely need help on doing that. But I think my microphone is too cheap of a thing. It's a microphone I got from Walmart. From the On brand, I think. Pretty sure it's ONN. Actually, if I pick it up, it is from the On brand. I tried figuring it out before, but I couldn't. So I think it was just a general not able to understand concept or something. And jalapenos. Corn dogs are done. Get that started. What pretzel do we want now? German. Cream bun. That's it for that. That was quick and easy. We're about to have rush hour. Luckily I have these going already. We're probably gonna have to make more hot dogs during rush hour. Good dishes going. I want to see Kebby do this game. I'm sure he won't get stressed out at all. Hot dog with mustard. That's corn dog, not hot dog. Since these are the easiest things to do, I'll do them first. Beans. Hot dog. Regular. Cheese. Relish. Ketchup. Pretzel with relish. Regular. Cheese. Chili. Premium with everything on it. Get these chores out of the way. We want queso jalapeno beans. Queso sour beans. All four. That was an easy thing to do. Mustard. This one is this, and this. Hot dog, pretzel, onion, mustard ketchup. Get the trash out of here. Get this going. Hot dogs. Corn dog with nothing on it. Corn dog. All four. First three dishes. He excels at this game. He opened up 3 other games at the same time to give him else to put. I feel like you're messing with me now. Did he really? That is impressive if he did. Maybe it's because I'm doing it on keyboard. You're not kidding? I think it's probably 100% easier to do this on console, but I'm doing mouse and keyboard. So every time I accidentally hit the enter key, it's really because I remapped my keys. So I do Q and W. I also don't know if we messed up any orders. I mean, we have a combo of 36. But I'm not sure. He's frustratingly talented at multitasking. I hate that. Definitely. This, and this, and that is the last one of the day. You're also annoyed with it. Oh, we messed up once! We were so close. Do we restart the same map, or do we go on to the next? Let's see if we, you know, we haven't done our own in a while. Oh, we can add things. We did unlock new foods. Can I delete things off of here? I can. If I just delete everything off of here. And then random. We'll do one side dish, but then both of our drinks. How do I start? Click that. Okay. Let's see how our day is. Earn a 7x combo, earn 2 perfect days, earn 5 delicious orders in a single day, complete a day in any mode. Complete 2 days apparently, because I did half. So I have to do 1 day. Prime rib. We haven't seen prime rib before. pretzel, German. So we have prime rib and pretzel, and kimchi. Our first order is a pretzel. Then we got a prime rib, which is just 2 things. That is surprisingly easy. What perfect combo did we need? I already forgot. I think it was 7, but I could be wrong. And did a choice count as part of the combo? I don't think they would. Then we have cereal, fiber blast, milk, and bananas. Another prime rib. Some trash. Come on. Give me something else. You're gonna give me 1 order before the rush hour. Oh no, rush hour is in 1 more hour. As the music gets very eerily quiet. More cereal, we want cornflakes, milk, blueberry, and beer. Dishes right as rush hour starts, really? Pretzel, pretzel, pretzel. We need to make more pretzels. Wheat, milk, banana. Pretzel, classic, get that going. This, I think is this cereal first. Cornflake, milk, bananas. Drinks. Cornflakes and milk. Juicy O's, milk, banana. Fiber and milk. Pretzel, pretzel. Prime rib, dishes. Pretzel, we want cornflakes and milk. Wheat, milk, strawberry. Wheat, milk, banana. Cornflake, milk, blueberry. Wheat, milk, blueberry. Wheat, milk, pretzel, prime rib getting. Pretzel, we want what one? Pretzel, classic. Beer. Toilet. Drink. We leveled up, so that I think unlocked us a new store that we can do. Wheat, milk, banana. Juicy O's, milk. Get this going. I think every time we level up is when we were getting the next day of the different stores. I haven't tested it out, so this would be us testing it out. If we don't have anything unlocked in the first row. And I heard a noise from outside the game. This, some beer. Get the flies out of here. Wait patiently for the next thing to pop up. We have about 1 hour left until our next rush hour. And I don't think we messed up at all. Could be wrong. Get the trash out of here. And rush hour. Yep. Pretzel, cereal, we want Choco Crisp and milk. Choco Crisp, milk, strawberry. Cornflake, milk, blueberry. Prime rib, get another prime rib going. Pretzel, get these pretzels going. Classic. Beer. Beer. Juicy O, milk, blueberry. Juicy O, milk, strawberry. We want prime rib, pretzel, Prime Rib. Prime Rib. Prime Rib. There is a Pokemon in chat. That seemed oddly loud in my ears, and I hope it wasn't too loud for you guys. Prime Rib. Prime Rib. I should have did the ones on the bottom first. Fiber, milk. Pour this out. Get the toilet. There's a Bonsly in chat if anyone wants a bonsai tree like Pokemon. Get the dishes done. This is surprisingly a good combination of things. I might have to go back into it and save this as our default. Oh, it looks like the 3D print finished since it's not moving anymore. So I will be pulling it closer so you guys can see it, and also turning off the 3D printer once we're done with this day in a few seconds. Last order today, I think. Nope, trash first. Now we're done. We did get perfect, look at that. And we have 7% positive buzz earned. Never looked at any of these, but that's cool. Peppers, new tree. Oh, we have a floor now. And a new trash can. So what was it? Prime rib and pretzel. And then this has to have been cereal. And what would have this been? I don't think we had any orders for a side, because these are the only 3 that I have. So I'm going to leave it like this with a random there. We want designer, because we don't have any floors yet. Hardwood? Oh, is that how you change it? Oh. This whole time we've had more floors than I thought. I like the first one, honestly. Or do I like the black one more for this? I like the black one more. How do I go back? There we go. You just right click. Kind of want to put a trash can right in the middle. Would that be objects? Yeah. You like right there. Back. No, not delete. I just have to keep clicking right click. I do. I could move the paintings up higher. Anyway. Ice cream is now unlocked, so we do unlock a new thing every time we level up. That makes sense, and I guess we unlock different restaurants when we do a certain restaurant? I mean, that would make sense to me. Anyway, I'm going to take a few seconds. We're not going to go into Be Right Back scene, but I'm just going to turn off the 3D printer because it doesn't have to be on when the printer bed is cooling. And I can't take the 3D print off the bed until the glass bed is cooled and separates from it naturally. If I had one of those flexible beds, I could. So, I'll be right back. Just gotta go underneath the table. Now, the 3D printer does have a sensor on it to tell you how hot the extruder and the glass bed is, and I said it was both like 20 degrees Fahrenheit, which to me would have made me think that it was separated already. I tried moving it. I don't know if you guys could see me try to pick it up, but it didn't release. So I don't know if maybe the plastic is keeping some of the heat in the center. But we'll start hearing crackling noises as it separates off. And it's 2 out of 3 boxes made, so we're going to be making one more box in the next stream on Wednesday, and then I shouldn't have to make any more for a while. Yeah, I just need 2 more boxes for now. And then eventually I'll be making more to change out my old ones. Because these hold a little bit more cards. So let's just try and do one of each, I suppose. Also, Kebby and Liz are live right now. I did shout out Willow earlier, right? I think I did. Shout out Kebby. Don't know what they're playing, but they are currently live right now. Okay. Let's start this new door. New door? New store. Ooh, this looks nice. I like the two-tone floor, if this is 2 different things. Oh, we need to start with breakfast. French toast and oatmeal. Okay, so we have to make sure that everything in the red is always on here. But then the second one, the yellow, we don't have to have it there. If I'm understanding correctly now. And the number doesn't count part to the pie chart. I thought when you have one less, like right now, that when you sell one, it goes up to being full, but doesn't work that way. So I'm understanding a little bit more. And I have a California map on here. I can already hear the 3D print separating from the bed. Ooh, pancakes. 1, 2, 3, go. French bread. It looks like not many people. Jeez, that sounded drastic. That's separating. That might have actually snapped somewhere. Doesn't look like anyone wants oatmeal. So maybe we do 2 things of French toast during rush hour? Pancake. 1, 2, 3. Are the pancakes always 3? I feel like they're always 3. Oh, oatmeal. Look at that. Cinnamon, almonds. Another oatmeal. Cinnamon, cranberry. French toast. Trash. You want pancake, blueberry. Done, done. 3 pancakes. 3 pancakes. 3 pancakes. 3 pancakes. Cinnamon, cranberry. Pineapple juice done. Pancake maple. Pancake pecan. Pancake blueberry. Pancake strawberry. We want French toast. Cinnamon cranberry. Pancakes. With this. We got flies. Cinnamon, and that's it. Done, 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 done. Put some more French toast. Pancake strawberry. Toilet. This. And we're just waiting. Cinnamon. We want oatmeal. Done, done. Trash. While we wait for the oatmeal to finish. And I will start another thing of French toast, because I know we're going to go through it. Get the pancakes out of here. Cinnamon cranberry. Cinnamon almond. This. Pancake pecan. This going. Toilet. I don't think we messed up at all. This might be a place that we excel in. I know I'm probably calling it too early. But these two things seem relatively easy. And it looks like it takes from the first one before the second one, so that's good. I did make this a little too early, though. Hopefully we can get rid of it during rush hour, if not before. Okay, you want pancake strawberry. French toast, drink, trash, bug, and dishes. Pancakes, French toast, cinnamon oatmeal, cinnamon cranberry, cinnamon almond, pancake, pancake. You want pancake strawberry, pancakes. You want oatmeal that I don't have, French toast, pineapple, pancake maple, pancake strawberry, French toast. I don't have oatmeal yet. I want these. I'm gonna make more French toast. Okay, you want cinnamon, that's it. Cinnamon almond, cinnamon cranberry, cinnamon cranberry, cinnamon almonds, pancake, French toast, trash. This, oatmeal, pancakes, pancakes. You want pancake strawberry. I didn't start the oatmeal apparently. Pancakes. You want pancake blueberry. You want pancake maple. What did I press that didn't start the oatmeal? I don't even know. Pancake maple. We want oatmeal cranberry. Oatmeal almond. Pancakes on the grill. We want cinnamon only. Toilet. Dishes. Get this going. We want trash. Toast. We want pancake maple. The bug. Pineapple juice. Mouse. Eerie quietness. There was no music. We did get a perfect day. Look at that. Nice. Do we get another day? Immediately? We do have more than one day. I thought we only had one day. Okay, let me see if I can take the 3D print off the bed without messing up the camera. Oh, I can take it off the bed. Whether or not I messed up the camera, I don't know. We'll find out next time I turn it. Oh no, it's on. Never mind. I forgot. I didn't turn it off. I'm just gonna take a second to put some stuff into these. So, to show an example of how much more this can hold, the old box could hold this many cards. This is close but not exact to 200 cards. So this would have filled only 1/2 of it. Once I get situated, I'm going to put all these cards in one side and see if I can put the next stack of cards into the same side. I know I can't put two, like a whole box worth on one side. If I put them like this, and the next portion, and the next portion. Now this maybe adds 50 cards to the side. Maybe a little bit more. Oh, there's a Pokemon in chat. That was a Regigigas noise. Not a Regigigas. I think that was Registeel. from the anime. I don't recognize them off the top of my head, which Reggie it is, except for Regigiga, since he says his actual name as his Pokemon cry in the anime. So I'm not just like knowing off the top of my head which Reggie it is. Could that fit there? So this one box did, or one side of the box did maybe a stack and a half, so only a quarter of the last box did not fit on one side. And I'm going to put all the stadium cards in right now while we're at it. And then I have to look at my other already done box and move some cards around, which is not going to be done on screen. So now this goes over here. And then I can put Tori's treats where I actually want them instead of out of the way Pokemon cards. But I do still need at least one more box. Alright, let's turn off the 3D print camera. And then get back into the game. I think we are going to continue on with the breakfast stuff, because this seems very easy to do, and I want to unlock some of these. Ooh, bacon, look at that. How come we haven't had any fruit-related stuff? The side dishes. Do I have to make a side dish and then they want it? Let's try it out. Let's put a side dish in like the last tab. So this one, I'm pressing 2. Wait, what? There's no foods except for side dishes. So I guess hash browns? And that's it. So we're kind of forced into making a side dish. I like that. Because one of the main things is cereal. Gotcha. Egg, cheese, bacon, tomato, mushroom, spinach. Waffle. Oh, these are new foods altogether. You're done. Get this out of here. Waffle, strawberry. Waffle, blueberry. We want egg, ham, cheese, bacon, go. Egg, mozzarella, that was ham. It's probably gonna do something wrong later on. You're done. Cornflake, milk, banana. Get this out of here. How angry are you gonna be with us? You're just upset. You're not angry. Milk, banana. This out of here. This out of here. Get this started. You started. You want egg, cheese, green, red, yellow, spinach. Cornflake, milk, wheat, milk, waffle started, egg, ham, cheese, bacon, go. You're done. Egg, Starella, tomato, mushroom, onion, green, red, spinach. Waffle maple, you're done. Waffle maple. You started. Base, cheese, bacon, tomato, mushroom, spinach. You're done. Wheat, milk, corn, milk, blueberry, waffle, drink. You're done. Egg, mozzarella, tomato, mushroom, onion, red, green, spinach. Said that in the wrong order, but it's still the same. These done. this started. Egg, cheese, bacon, tomato, mushroom, spinach. Egg, ham, cheese, bacon, go. Dishes. Waffle maple. This done, that's done, this done. Egg, cheese. Everything but ham. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing! Well, that was not a good thing. We have 2 mess ups so far from my count. Egg, cheese, green, red, yellow, spinach. I really want to take a sip of my soda, but I don't think I have enough time to open it and take a sip. Get all these chores out of the way. Cereal, we want cornflake, milk, strawberry. This we want cornflake, milk, blueberry. Rush hour in an hour. Got waffle, toilet. Got crisp milk, waffle maple, corn milk, banana, corn milk, chocolate milk, blueberry, waffle, waffle, pineapple, trash, egg, mozzarella, cheese, bacon, tomato, onion, sausage, spinach, waffle, strawberry, waffle, strawberry, start that waffle, corn milk, egg, cheese, green, red, yellow, spinach, that's done, start this, pineapple, start this, waffle, maple, chocolate, milk, blueberry, you're done, waffle, strawberry, you started, waffle, maple, you want chocolate, milk, strawberry, pineapple, egg, cheese, bacon, tomato, mushroom, spinach, waffle, egg, mozzarella, tomato, mushroom, onion, green, red, spinach, waffle, maple, you're done. Egg, mozzarella, cheese, bacon, tomato, onion, sausage, spinach, waffle, blueberry, toilet, you're done. Corn, milk, mouse, pineapple, that's done. Dishes. Get that all out of here, get this out of here. We'll probably have maybe 1 or 2 meals before the end of the day. Toilet. Waffle, strawberry. This is definitely our last meal. Are we microwaving the waffle or something? Yeah, we did 2 average orders because we messed up slightly. That's fine. Oh, look at that. Looks like pepperoni and sausage half pizza. Alright. Let's see next thing we go to. I think we keep going with the same people. Oh, this one looks like it might be a little bit difficult to do. We have coffee as our drink. So let's see, what can we start with? Biscuit and gravy. Alright. I'm guessing this and oil. sausage, cheese, croissant, croissant. I don't know why that just made me do that. Biscuit gravy. You want egg, bacon, cheese. Wait, why did it... I don't know why I just randomly closed it. Sausage, cheese, biscuit. Maybe W does something for... Oh, W for wrap. That makes sense. Okay, so when we get the burrito, we can't press W to go into the last screen of it. Trash. Toilet. I think our biscuits might go bad before we sell them all. Could be wrong. We want house. How do the sides in this thing work? I don't even know. If I make a side, sausage legs, do they just get sold over time? Don't know. Choose the eggs, oil. Egg, potato, oil. You're done. You came up next. Egg, potato, oil. Get biscuits going. Then eggs, oil. You're ready. Egg. Beans. Green sauce. Yep, it was definitely W for wrap. Okay, you started. You want potato. That was the wrong thing. Definitely messed up on that. Eggs, potato, cheese, green sauce. And that. You want eggs, potato, cheese, green sauce, wrap. You want egg, cheese, red sauce, wrap. You want egg, ham, oil, sausage, egg, cheese, biscuit, go. You want this. You want potato. Ham bits are up there. I can't do ham bits. Cheese, red sauce. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Sausage, cheese, biscuit. You want egg, potato, oil. You want egg, ham, cheese, red sauce. You want sausage, egg, cheese, biscuit. You're done. Egg, potato, cheese, green, wrap, decaf. I think I messed up an order. Don't know what part of that order I messed up though. This is a difficult one to do. You want house, brew. Dishes. Get this going. Okay, another wrap. Egg, ham, oil. Biscuit. Sausage, cheese, croissant. Toilet. Alright, you want egg, ham, cheese, and then that. You're done. Egg, potato, oil. Trash. And rush hour. Sausage, egg, cheese, biscuit, go. Egg, bacon, cheese, biscuit, go. Egg, bacon, cheese, biscuit, go. You want egg, potato, cheese, green, wrap. You're done. Sausage, cheese, biscuit, go. Done, done. You need more biscuits. You want egg, potato, oil, house coffee, sausage, cheese, biscuit, go. You're done. Sausage, cheese, croissant, done. Biscuits, gravy, biscuits, gravy, biscuits, gravy. You want egg, oil. You want egg, oil. Done, done. I heard a Dialga cry. Egg, potato, cheese, green sauce, wrap. Sausage, cheese, biscuit, go. sausage, cheese, biscuit, go. You want egg, beans, red sauce, and wrap. That was wrong, apparently. Egg, cheese, red sauce, wrap. Done, done. House coffee, biscuit. We'll do some trash. And eggs, potato, oil. Go. Biscuit. I wish it would tell me what I did wrong when I do something wrong on there. Like, if I mess it up, I wish it would say, like, needed cheese or something if I pressed something that wasn't cheese. Like, if I did red sauce instead of the green sauce, and then that was wrong, I wish it would have said green sauce needed. Egg, ham, oil. This is decaf. And we just have to wait for this to be done now. Excuse me, ma'am. You were here after hours. We demand that you leave. Red wrap. There's a Sigalith in chat. That's what the Dialga cry was for. And it actually just escaped. Oh, we reached level 20. Look at that. Talk of your skills as a chef has spread through the Tarragon Tower, and your restaurant has gained more notoriety. Amazing work. Enjoy these rewards. You've earned them. Some more stuff. Playing cards. Jeez, we earned a lot of things. And we unlocked sausage links as a food for us to sell. So that's pretty neat. I wonder if this little icon down here means that's our average for this. That would make sense. And we're doing new stuff. I do like that little their sign. Muffins. Cranberry muffins. That sounds neat. I'm a fan of blueberry muffins, but I feel like that is the default in my area. Green, red, yellow, spinach. So like it wouldn't surprise anyone by you saying that you want that. Scrambled. Go. Oh, we can make eggs up here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. I didn't know we could make eggs. That's neat. And they just want the egg. Ugh. Makes me happy. I'm gonna have to look up how to pair a controller to my computer. Does anyone in chat happen to know that? How to do that? I know it's not like a difficult thing to do, I just have never done it, so I have no idea what the process is. Do I have to like download something for it? Or do I just plug it in and it magically pairs? Then you have to make sure the keybinds are right. Are we gonna need eggs again? I made 8 eggs and no one's come in to get one of them so far. UCOs, milk. More people want cereal. At least I don't think I messed up just yet. I have a feeling I will mess up though. Dishes. Finally, they want eggs! Cornflake, milk. Get all the juices. Chocolate, milk. Done, done, done. Done. Get more muffins in here. Another cranberry set. Done, done. Trash. Cornflake, milk, blueberry. You want egg, cheese, green, red, yellow, spinach. Done. Muffins aren't ready yet. Egg, mozzarella, cheese, onion, sausage, go. Trash. Done. Done, done, done. Drinks. fiber, milk, done, done. Egg, mozzarella, cheese, onion, sausage, go. Done, done. Let's get some eggs in here. We want Juicio, milk. We got some trash to get rid of. Done. Chocolate crisps, milk, banana. You want egg, cheese, green, red, yellow, spinach. You want egg, mozzarella, cheese, onion, sausage. Get the trash out of here. Get you done. Get all these. You're done. Dishes. This out of here. That out of here. Juicio, milk. Get all these chores. Alright, not too bad. I think we messed up once, though. I'm gonna keep saying we messed up once and hope that we didn't, and maybe if I keep saying we did, it just won't happen. We need muffins again. Are we just gonna always have cranberry for this game? Or maybe if they ordered it themselves, they want a different flavor, and this is just like the default flavor that they want. Okay, you want egg, cheese, bacon, tomato, mushroom, spinach. Egg, ham, cheese, bacon. That's an easy one to do. Are these omelets? I thought they were tortilla shells at first, but this is probably an omelet. You're done. Wheat, milk, strawberry. Drinks. Dishes. That's done. Trash out of here. Toilet. You want egg, ham, cheese, bacon. You want egg, cheese, bacon, tomato, mushroom, spinach. You want egg, cheese, green, red, yellow, spinach. You want Juicio's milk. That's done. You want egg, ham, cheese, bacon. You're done. You want egg, cheese, green, red, yellow, spinach. You're done, you're done, you're done. You want fiber and milk. Yeah, that's done, that's done. You want all these. You want egg, mozzarella, tomato, mushroom, onion, green, red, spinach. Done, done, done. You want egg, cheese, bacon, tomato, mushroom, spinach. I need eggs up here. I need muffin. Oh, we have finally a new muffin. That's done. We want egg, cheese, bacon, tomato, mushroom, spinach. Done, done. Get all these out of here. Get the toilet out of here. You're done. You're done. Get this out of here. This day wasn't too bad. It was pleasant. Fiber, milk. This done. Flies. Toilet. And maybe one order before we end. Or not. Look at that. And we got a perfect score. Nice. We got a bunch of things unlocked. Oh, we unlocked filet mignon. Nice. My favorite kind of steak. Let's go into the next day. So we could go back and do these two and try to be better at them. I think we just go into this. Oh, we have muffins and the stuff in the first game of this. I'm excited for that. So we have French toast. We have oatmeal. We have muffins, which is blueberry. First orders for muffins. We don't have them ready yet. French toast, muffins. Oatmeal, we want cinnamon cranberry. French toast again. It looks like the oatmeal expires slowly, or the slowest. Toilet. If we make sausage links, what happens to them afterwards? I want to see if they disappear over time, or if it just falls apart, or expires, I mean. I don't know why I said falls apart. We have 4 pieces. If the next 4 orders take 1 piece each, that should disappear. Pancakes. Rush hour in an hour. Toilet. Look at this. Pancake, blueberry. I mean, it does take a piece. Okay. We should be making sides. Oatmeal, cinnamon, that's it. Done. Cinnamon, cranberry, get out of here. This done. This done. This done. Get this going. Done. Done. Get that done. Get this out of here. We want French toast. We want muffin. Cranberry. Trash. Get that out of here. We want you. Pecan, done, done. This gone. We have oatmeal, cinnamon, that's it. Cinnamon cranberry. No more oatmeal. Done, done, done. This out of here. We don't have any French toast anymore. Biscuit. I keep saying biscuit, I mean muffin. We're gonna need to make oatmeal immediately. Pretty sure. Cinnamon, that's it. Cinnamon cranberry. Cinnamon. Cinnamon almond. Cinnamon. Mouse. Pineapple. Dishes. Fly. We have 1 oatmeal left before we have to make more. Let's make more sides again. We're gonna need French toast as well. Everything's gonna run out pretty soon. Okay, pancakes. Oatmeal. This is the last oatmeal, so we have to make more now. But we do have sides now. So if I go in here... There's a new Pokemon. Or no, that's our automated messages, never mind. I have to get used to that noise. Oh, I do have to update the YouTube link. Because we now have the first chapter of Stone to Space fully uploaded to YouTube and edited. Cinnamon cranberry. So if you want to go back and rewatch the first chapter, it's now on YouTube. Of course, if you're seeing this later on while being on YouTube, you probably already know. Get this out of here. Pancakes. More pancakes. More pancakes. Cinnamon almond. Cinnamon cranberry. Pancake. Oh, that wasn't pancakes. But this is a pancake. This is a pancake. This needs to be started. Done, done. Pancake strawberry. Get this out of here. Pancake started. Oatmeal almond. Done. Oatmeal almond. Oh, it's cinnamon almond, not oatmeal. You pancake pecan. I heard a Dialga in chat, that means there's a Pokemon. Bug. French toast. Pancake. Cinnamon, that's it. Cinnamon, that's it. We have pancake blueberry. We have apple, pineapple juice, pineapple juice, pineapple juice, pancake blueberry, oatmeal almond, bugs, more pancakes. There's a lichen rock dusk form in chat. Lichen rock has 3 different forms. It's dusk, dawn, night, I think. Could be different names, but I know it's something like that. 3 different times of day. Okay, muffins are gonna go bad, but hopefully we don't have someone order muffins this late. Oh, actually, someone ordered them before they went bad. I'm glad to see that. I think we did another perfect day. We did, look at that. Unlock a whole bunch of new things. Let's go back in. What's the next one like? Pancake, waffles, French toast, eggs, and some side dishes of fruit and scrambled eggs, it looks like. Alright. So let's start off by making French toast. And we will grape, apple, strawberry, kiwi. Scrambled eggs. Get that in there. Pancakes, we want grilled eggs. We got another order for pancakes. And we already have sides ready, so hopefully this should bring up the value of our foods. Look at that. Pancake blueberry. Why does everyone want pancakes? Pancake maple. Toilet. Pancake strawberry. French toast. I got the pineapple. I think I might just do the eggs instead of the fruit, because the fruit has different pieces added to it. We have to make sure to click on the right things. The eggs, at least, I just have to keep clicking egg, 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 egg. It looks like the lichen rock escaped. Waffle strawberry. Got some flies. I'm not gonna put a new side dish until we finish the fruit. This strawberry. We got toilet. We got bugs. We got one order right before rush hour starts. Yep. I'm gonna start the next eggs. We got a robber. We got pancake. Waffle. I'm gonna wait a few seconds to do the next waffle, so that they're not all lined up. Pancake. Waffle. Pancake maple. I got waffle maple. I got this pancake, or waffle. Pineapple, fly. I don't think you were done. Oh, you were done. Okay. Waffle, blueberry. Waffle, strawberry. Get these waffles going. Get these waffles going. Pancakes. Eggs. You want strawberry. I'm gonna put French toast down. This is ready. Waffle, strawberry. I want a thing of eggs down. You're ready. Waffle, blueberry. Pancake, maple. Waffle. Waffle. Pancake. Small Town Sophie! Welcome in, Sophie. I can't read a message if you're sending one, because there's too many things going on. I will say hi. Just a second. You need to be started. Pancake strawberry. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I know Regis is live, so he's not going to be stopping in. But if he is, I had a special toast to say to him. Pancake pecan. Pancakes. Waffle's about to burn. Why are there so many things? It's not even rush hour. Let me talk. Okay. How's your day doing, Sophie? It's what, like dinner time? Close to dinner time for you, I think? I think it's 7 p.m.? Question mark? Pancake. Strawberry. Get 1.5 more. 1.5 hours until food. It's 5 p.m. I had the wrong time. Huh. Whoops, I meant to press this button, and then that. Toilet out of here. And rush hour. I wasn't paying attention. That's a lot of eggs right off the bat. And you want waffle, strawberry. Let's start a whole bunch of side dishes. So that we get an increase in happiness when people order stuff. Pancake, blueberry. I think I messed up an order. Maybe not. I'm gonna stagger the time frames on the waffles so they're not all done at the same time. You want waffle maple, you want pancake pecan. I'm gonna start these. French toast. Oh, I didn't mean to click on you. You're not done, you're gonna be angry. Yeah, we already lost our bonus. Maple, you're done, done. Pancake maple. So, Sophie, I don't know if you were here for Saturday's stream when I played this the first time. But we get a 3-stage coin for how well we do in the game. If we make no mistakes, we get a gold coin. If we make less than 5 mistakes, we get silver. Anything more than 5 mistakes, we get bronze. So we don't get like extra money or extra experience at the end of it. It's just if you're trying to be a perfectionist in the game, you want to not make a single mistake. How was my day today? It's going well so far. We did not get the daily mug yet. There is a redeem that I made now that has 1 point, and if it is available, someone is able to pick the first mug of the day. And so far, I think Liz was the only one that stopped in and said hi so far, and she wouldn't have done it. It's not here Saturday. This looks. It is fun until it gets too stressful, and also I can't change the screen that it's on. So I'm looking at the screen that usually OBS is in. Yeah, I'm gonna just go back into the breakfast place, because I'm enjoying this one. We did mess up on 3 different things, so we could go back and do them again. It looks like we have 4 different foods to do. We have the French toast. And then they could... Excuse me. They could order pancakes, breakfast burrito, or cereal. And then we can make bacon and scrambled eggs on the side. Really, Grandpa had a lot of curly hair? Good, it says real name. Why is Joe not VIP? Because I don't know how to give VIP. You'd have to tell me the secrets of the streaming stuff. Alright, we're gonna start the next game. It is raining in the game. I cannot do it because I'm not an editor. Well, if you tell me how to do it, I can do it. After I'm done this round, but... /VIP at name. That makes 100% sense. Okay, we're gonna put bacon down here. That's a lot of bacon. And... Whoops. I heard a Reggie noise again. So there's a Pokemon in chat. The Reggies of Pokemon is a nickname given to a group of 5 Pokemon. Reggie Rock, Reggie Steel, Reg Ice, Reggie Gigas, Reggie Draco, Reggie Ilecki. Everyone just calls them Reggie because they all start with the same 4 letters. Eggs, potato, oil. Cereal, choco, milk, and blueberries. So if anyone wants a Petalil, it's a cute little Pokemon. A little flower guy. Do they randomly take from these? Egg, potato, cheese. I didn't get to hit the sauce because I pressed W, so they're not going to be happy with that. Egg, oil. Tori's going to climb up on the table and want attention. I can feel her. I knew you were coming, Tori. What are you doing? I can't pet you right now because I'm busy. Egg, bacon, cheese. Don't click with the button. There we go. Get rid of this toilet. Egg, ham, cheese. Red sauce, wrap. Egg, oil. You want egg, ham, cheese, and all 3 of those. I messed up somewhere. That's not good. Get that going. Let's start with egg, oil. I can't read chat. I see it jumping around, so I know you guys are saying stuff. But it's 1 rush hour in the game, so I need to focus. And it's also not on the same screen. Get that. Bacon, pecan. You're about to run away. Wheat, milk. Get that going. You want egg, oil. Pancake, blueberry. You're done. Egg, beans, green sauce, wrap. Tori walked away, I'm surprised. Pancake, we went pecan. Fiber, milk, banana. I'm gonna do this cereal too because they're quick. You want pancake, blueberry. We need more French toast. And I'm gonna quickly do bacon for a side. Egg, cheese. That stuff. Dishes. We're gonna have to do trash next too. That's done, that's done. I'm gonna do this too because it's quick. Wheat, milk. I'm gonna get eggs up here. I'm gonna do some trash. I'll get the cereal done because they're the quicker one to do before I get this started. Egg, potato, oil. Get a whole bunch of things going. Toilet. Pug. What's going on over here? Oh, you caught it! Nice! Congrats, Sophie. I personally think that it's a cute Pokemon. I like the flower Pokemon. Okay, get the drinks going. Pancake, pecan. What else? Oh, you did the Tori command. Yeah, everyone tells me I spelled Tori wrong. Because I put EY. A lot of people do it with an I. She knows I'm watching. Is that why she walked away? Blueberries. I'm surprised she didn't stay here. Usually she just sits down right next to me and stares at me until I give her attention. Egg oil. Dishes. We need to do French toast. Bugs. Get rid of this cereal because they're quick. And this cereal, again, because they're quick. Then we have to do egg, cheese, and that 3. Egg. That was bacon! I hit the wrong thing! Hopefully they're okay with having bacon added to the thing. That's done. Get you egg, potato, oil. This egg, that oil. This egg, that oil. Wheat, milk, strawberry. Get the trash before it disappears. Cereal, juicy, milk, blueberry. Pancakes. You want egg, potato, cheese, green, wrap. Egg, bacon, cheese, green, wrap. This is about to go away. Egg, oil. Get this. Pancake, blueberry. Egg, beans, green, wrap. You want potato, oil. Get the pancakes down. Egg, oil. You want egg, bacon, cheese. Red sauce and wrap. That out of here. This out of here. Next thing is going to be chocolate, milk, and banana. Then bacon, pecan. Potato, cheese, red sauce and wrap it. Egg, cheese, red sauce, wrap. Drinks. Toilet. Trash. Do dishes before it disappears. The more chores we do, the longer they're willing to wait for their food. So if you focus on doing the chores first, you have a longer time to deal with everything else. And if it doesn't have the faces when you finish it, that's how you know it's a chore. You may be hungry, going to get food. I made someone else hungry earlier. I forget who said it. I think it's someone who's not usually here. So we were close to having perfect. I think we only messed up on 3 different orders. So let's see what the next breakfast thing is. So we have muffins, eggs, omelets, cereal, and then bacon and sausage as our sides. We then have juices and coffee as our drinks. Did you bring enough for everyone? She has to go make it first. And usually, unless she's changing, it's a cinnamon raisin bagel with butter and peanut butter. Let's go into the next one. I think we'll do both games. Actually, let's go back so I can explain it with a visual. So on this one, we only have 2 more here. I think we'll do both of them, and then we'll find a person to raid out to. Because my alarm's going to go off in 6 minutes, and I think this map isn't going to be done before the alarm goes off. Okay, let's see. We start with muffins. We want paper and cranberry for the start. And then also go bacon. This one, sausage links. Over here, we're going to do the 1, 2, 3, 4 eggs. Then you want egg, mozzarella, cheese, onion, sausage. Get that going. We need the eggs that are cooking. So it's a good thing I started with that. And now every time they get an order, if they add a side to it, we get a better score. I think? Yeah, they get these little star things along with the faces. I think it adds to like a young factor or something. So we just gotta make sure that we have some sides up here. I'm not gonna worry about them when we're in rush hour, because I don't think I'd be able to focus on doing all of them. And it looks like they're on every other, which is good. Yeah, they definitely are. So I'm gonna have to make sausage links again. Yep. Trash is a chore. So is the toilet. So that just adds to the seconds over here. Okay, you want egg, mozzarella, cheese, bacon, tomato, onion, sausage, spinach. Egg, mozzarella, cheese, onion, sausage. This one's going to be done, but that one won't be before rush hour. And dishes. We're going to need muffins soon. That's done. Get that out of here. Jeez, so many things. Wheat, milk. Muffins before I forget. We want banana muffins now. You want egg, mozzarella, cheese, bacon, tomato, onion, sausage, spinach. You want egg, mozzarella, tomato, mushroom, onion, green, red, spinach. Chocolate, milk. Egg, ham, cheese, bacon, that's it. You want cornflakes and milk. You want egg, mozzarella, cheese, onion, sausage. You want cornflake, milk, banana. Done. I missed that food. It is destroyed now. Get all the juices. This done, done. Get dishes started. Oh, the eggs went bad. Let's get eggs going. You want chocolate, milk, and strawberries. Get the bug out of here. Chocolate, milk. We want Juicio, milk, banana. Trash. Egg, mozzarella, cheese, bacon, tomato, onion, sausage, spinach. You want cornflake and milk. You want egg, mozzarella, cheese, onion, sausage. Do dishes again. Luckily we can click on the things with the check marks while we're doing the chore. I clicked on that too early. Cornflake, milk, banana. Trash. Alright, let's try and get some sides going. Egg, mozzarella, cheese, bacon, tomato, onion, sausage, spinach, cornflake, milk. Get the drinks. I'm surprised the drinks don't get the bonus from having a side. Egg, ham, cheese, bacon. Dishes again. We have the toilet right after. Rush hour in an hour. Chocolate, milk, banana. We got the fly here. And it is about to be rush hour as soon as the music ends. Juicy, milk, blueberry. Trash. Muffin. Egg, cheese, bacon, tomato, mushroom, spinach. Muffins went bad. Paper, chocolate, go. That's done. Fiber. I hit enter. Didn't mean hit enter. Egg, cheese, bacon, tomato, mushroom, spinach. That's done. Egg, mozzarella, cheese, onion, sausage. Done. Egg, ham, cheese, bacon. Egg, ham, cheese, bacon. You want decaf. Done. Bacon down. Sausage down. I know I said I wasn't going to do that during rush hour, but I did anyway. Milk. Blueberry. Done. These eggs are messed up. I clicked on the wrong egg there. They're going to be... Whoops. They're going to be upset about that. Okay. And you want egg, cheese, green, red, yellow, spinach. Yeah, I knew you were going to be upset. Chocolate, milk, strawberry. Done. Chocolate and milk. Decaf coffee. Drinks. Fly. Dishes. Muffin. Again, new thing of muffins going down. Trash. And we're probably not going to have to make any more stuff up here, because we end at 10 PM each time. Alright, maybe one more order. Corn, milk, banana. And that's it. We messed up 4 different orders. Get rid of all the new stuff we just unlocked. We can look at that later. We also leveled up. I saw that that went to level 22. We have one more in here, so it looks like it takes us maybe 6 minutes to do this. So I am going to finish off this restaurant. Okay, we have biscuits and gravy. We have oatmeal. And we have grits as a side. And also fruit. We're not going to do fruit. The fruit has too many steps to it, so I'm going to skip it because it's quicker to just do the grits. Maybe we should start with sides first. Have that queued up and then do the main meals. There's another Pokemon in chat. Cornflakes, milk. There's a Licky Tongue in chat. That is a Gen 1 Pokemon. I'm gonna try to catch it in the middle of doing this. Okay, you want egg, ham, cheese, bacon. Toilet. Wheat, milk, strawberry. We got trash. This is done. Why is his tongue so big? Cries real tears. You should look at what it evolves into. Licky Licky. L-I-C-K-I. I-C-K-I. No, I messed up wrong somewhere. Forgot letters, I think. House coffee. Finally, not decaf. Ew. Yeah, it gets worse. I hate that. A lot of people do. And then the real goons of people that do Pokemon will put Cloyster next to it. I'll leave it up to imagination on why they do that. Egg, mozzarella, tomato, mushroom, onion, green, red, spinach, oatmeal, almonds, biscuits, you're done. Fiber, milk, strawberry, fiber, milk, blueberry, you're done. Wheat, milk, blueberry, biscuits, gravy, do this. Cinnamon, cranberry. Get the dishes started. I think we have to do this next. So you want egg, cheese, green, red, yellow, spinach. We'll get oatmeal. Get this. Mouse. Juice. Egg, cheese, green, red, yellow, spinach. Get this pancake going. Then we have choco, milk, strawberry. Then we have this. Oatmeal with almonds. We have just cinnamon there. We need biscuits going down. You need pancake and strawberry. You're done. You need to have that. Toilet. We want decaf coffee. Cinnamon. That's it. You're done. We need more oatmeal. Pancake is ready for blueberry. This done. We get some trash done. I'm gonna put some grits going. Get this. Do the dishes. Nice, we both caught Lucky Tongue. Get cinnamon, almonds, biscuits, toilet, bug. And if I wait a few seconds while I do this, they'll be able to get a side. Milk, blueberry. They did get a side, nice. We could have them lick each other, ooh ooh. You know what? I'll allow it. Because it's you. That sounds worse, the way that I said that. I'll allow the message. Dishes again. This done. Toilet. Yeah, you definitely made it worse. I had a feeling I made it worse. Egg, mozzarella, tomato, mushroom, onion, green, red, spinach. More pancakes. Egg, mozzarella, cheese, onion, sausage. Pancake, pecan. More pancakes. Egg, cheese, green, red, yellow, spinach. You're done. Pancake, strawberry, you're done. Biscuits, gravy. Biscuits, gravy. Get this going. House coffee. You want pancake, strawberry, you're done. Egg, mozzarella, cheese, bacon, tomato, onion, sausage, spinach. We need biscuits. Toilet's apparently going. We want pancakes down. Go. You want cinnamon, almonds, you're done. You want choco, milk, blueberry. Pancakes. We want cornflake milk. This is ready. Pancake, strawberry. Then we want cheese, bacon, tomato, mushroom, spinach. Pancakes down. Biscuits, gravy. We got the trash. I'm gonna do this before we do the dishes because they take a while. That done. We want a pancake and strawberry. Then bugs, toilet, decaf coffee, more pancakes. More pancakes. I wish pancakes could be done up here, but they're not. Pancake maple. Dishes again. Probably should have did that pancake first. Anyway. Do some more grits. Pancake pecan. I'm gonna put... Oh, we didn't have to do more grits, because this is the end of the day. This last pancake order. So this was useless. It's not going to do anything for us. That's it. We had one mistake. We're so close to having a perfect score on that one. This definitely is my favorite one, the breakfast break loose. So I think on Wednesday we'll come back in here and try to get perfect scores on all of them. Because they weren't too difficult, it was just like one strange mess up. Alright. Actually, let's go in here, because I wanted to change something. Filet mignon. This is easy to make, it's just 2 steps, you don't have to worry about it. Let's add filet mignon here. And then our sides could be anything, now that I know how they work. It's not a requirement to do a side, it's something that you can do. We'll do both of these. Haven't used this before. What about down here? Salisbury steak, chow mein, sausage and sauerkraut. I'll leave these open. Okay, we'll have that saved for next time. You know what, let's keep this open.
Thanks for watching. If you'd like to catch me live, I stream on Mondays and Wednesdays from 10 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. EST, and on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. EST.